A hard crash just occurring. Ward Burton, and that's Dave Blaney. Caution is out.
I was out of the gas, but not enough.
Yeah, I think he lost a tire here. Because I saw an inner liner floating down the racetrack, I think.
Yeah, spun out guys and wrecked like crazy.
That was a hard hit right there on the driver's side, too. See it?
Yeah, see the tire?
Yeah,
that inner liner?
That's a good call. Good eyes there, Wally. That was good. You know it, being a driver, a lot of times you hit with the right side and you can brace for it a little bit. When the car slaps around, and that's a slap.
Yeah.
The car backs in with the left rear corner and then slaps the left side. You've got no time to brace yourself or do anything.
I'll tell you, that headrest on the left, and that Haas device, I mean, you remember when we didn't have any of that stuff, and it would hurt.
Talking about to crew chief Lee McCall. He says his car's a little bit snug. He thinks it will come to him. But he is worried about the guys behind him.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Ward Burton were racing for 12th spot. Now Ward's in the wall.
Oh, he's mad.
Yep.
He's looking for who did it.
I got some really good words for him, but I can't say it on TV, but I got to just control myself right at the moment.
You sent a nice message, though, with the throw.
I wish I had something like a shot through the window.
You can see just how bad.
They might have killed it that time.
Yeah, it looks pretty bad this time as he's going to head for the garage. So our 7th caution. Oh, no, and Jeff Gordon. Where in the world?
Bring it to me.
He's over at the exit of turn 2, and Jeff Burton involved. Now, while we're looking left, over on the right side of the track, here's what happened with Gordon and Burton.
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh, hard contact for the 24.
To me, like Burton did that on purpose.
And they're going to go and talk it out here. Oh, and this is... Oh, we got a fight breaking out.
Yeah, Jeff's not happy. Jeff Gordon not happy with what happened there.
Officials stepping in between, but this is far from over. I mean, there weren't even words exchanged. This was in your face.
I saw that coming because there was an ambulance behind Jeff Gordon's car for him to get in. He walked over there to the other one that they had for Jeff Burton.
They're fighting. Okay.
Both of them now will make the mandatory ride to the infield care center. I don't know if I'd put them in the same ambulance. But this could be fun for the officials.
I don't know if that was a good idea or not.
Really good race car. Here's that qualifying lap Friday afternoon. Gets that left rear in the dirt. The Caterpillar car goes around, backs in the fence, and watch this, climbs that fence and does a slow rollover, lands on its wheels, and Ward got out and threw his helmet and said, I made a mistake.
Yeah, he got loose and took you out. He wasn't nothing to do with you.
Back in Michigan under caution, scary moment for Dave Blaney just a moment ago. Contact with the 12 car of Ryan Newman, and Blaney's car comes up off the racetrack. They were in the back straightaway, 195 plus miles an hour. Blaney on the bottom. There's Carl Edwards behind him, the leader. That's the contact with Menard first into Newman.
Boy, Blaney just got blindsided on that move there.
Yeah, nothing he could do. The 15 got into the back of the 12, and that turned him down into Dave Blaney.
Well, it still looked like the 12 car was sideways when Paul actually made contact. You see the 12 car come off the corner. It looks like he's out there pretty good, and then Paul catches the back.
Well, look at Carl Edwards, the leader, right behind this mess. He had to come all the way down on the inside on the apron area.
He got a good view of that one.
Wow. Blaney's car got up and popped the roof. Right there. Scrapes the wall and comes right back down. Those roof flaps.
Yeah, he was really lucky he was right against the wall there. That's the only thing that kept that car from turning over. And the roof flaps. They're doing their job.
Everything worked.
Looking under the hood, which sometimes says it's a motor deal. It is not this time.
Trouble in turn one. Ward Burton is in it. Todd Bodine is the other car. Yellow flag.
We might have a situation where 2 cars were fighting for the same spot then in turn 1 again. Would you think that'd be possible?
I believe, Benny, you hit the nail on the head. As you see the 25 car, Jerry Nadeau just drives way down into turn 1, gets in the back of Ward Burton, turns him sideways. There's Todd Bodine, has nowhere to go, and got some tore up race cars. And
you know, Todd Bodine, the 66 car, and Ward Burton, he's a little angry. The guy's trying to restrain him. Let go of me, man. Look, I got to go over and talk to my man and say, why did you do that?
Jeff Purvis at the front, 5-car draft. They're trying to break away. Everybody else is trying to find a place in line, and big trouble in the air. Goes Mark Martin on his roof. No, that is not. It is Ward Burton, excuse me. Jim Bound is in the wall. Phil Parsons has spun. Tommy Houston spins. And it's a tremendous slide down the front straightaway.
Mike, they're still wrecking down there in turn 1.
Rodney Combs and 3 other cars have crashed at turn 1 to end this one.
Yeah, that was Ward Burton that got upside down.
The one good thing, the car did stay on the roof and it went down through there. It didn't start flopping around a whole bunch.
Yeah, the good thing is the new pavement they've done right here. That's really helped.
Darrell, he's taking the net down and coming out right now. All right.
What a slide for Ward Burton. Here's another look. You'll see the initial contact here.
The one with Cat on it just getting tapped right there.
When he goes to the flat, see the roof flaps are up and they're trying to do their job. But he's gone to that sharp angle between the racetrack and the apron, and that's what allows air to get under the car.
Right, it's that transition of the racetrack.
Oof. Well, I know that looks terrible, but that was a good break that the car didn't start flipping over and over.
If that is indeed, they may be looking at left sides while they're getting fuel, depending on how long they're going to be out there.
Yeah, that's what I would be looking at.
Oh, trouble.
Gosh, what a mark.
Ryan Newman, hard into the wall. Michael McDowell, hard into the wall.
Caution's out, caution's out.
Terrible crash.
There was Biffle coming back on the track that made Newman try to avoid running into him. See McDowell's car up on its side there for a minute.
When it hit Newman's car and it ripped that rear end housing loose, that rear end housing got under the car and almost served like a pole vault to launch that car up in the air. Well, at least 5 cars involved and taking damage in the accident, 2 seriously, but both Ryan Newman and Michael McDowell have climbed from their race cars.
Might also tell you that the 37 car of Jeremy Mayfield.
Oh my goodness, it's wrong through.
Big crash, a car upside down here on the main straightaway.
Oh, keep going, keep going. It's clear, keep going.
I believe.
And the track looks to be blocked. Well, there is one lane. The cars are going by there. There's Brett Bodine's involved.
Bobby Hamilton, Derek Cope.
Hutch Strickland gets going. Bobby Hamilton gets going again.
Now there appears to be a fire on the 96 car.
It's over by the brake master cylinder on the car. Derek Cope, Skittles' car is involved.
Listen and watch.
You ever see David Green, the cat car, coming off the corner, and Derek Cope loses control. He goes up, slams in the 96 car, hard blow to the wall. He gets up on his roof, slides down the racetrack, and somewhere about here it's going to go back on its wheels. There it goes over and on its wheels. One of our spotters said the cat always lands on its feet. See?
Well,
lost a little fur though, didn't it?
Yeah, a cat is a mess, I'll tell you that. But thank goodness David is awake and alert on his way to be checked over, but preliminary indications are that he was not seriously injured in this crash.
Crash. Whoa, Rusty got through it. Here we go.
Harvick slides up in front of traffic.
Cars upside down, cars everywhere.
And turn 4 is calamity corner once again. Watch the 22 of Scott Wimmer, the yellow car, take a wild ride here.
What started at Greg Biffle came down in the 10, or the 10 went up to Greg Biffle. They got together anyhow.
The luckiest man there was Rusty Wallace. Got a little tap but kept on going.
Now watch Wimmer. Over once, twice, 3 on his nose, 4, wham.
Huge. I can't tell you what it does to you. You just pray that when you stop that you can remember what happened.
I think Scott Wimmer will remember this one for a long time. The best news, Jeannie, is that Bill Davis's driver, Scott Wimmer, walked away after flipping 4 times. Here's Wimmer climbing out.